20 years at Lacquer Channel means my real life education. Definitely my real life education. I'm like a different person now than I was when I walked in here in 1997, March 1997. I had decided in 1995 that I would drop probably about a good 5, 6, 7 years maybe of commitment that I'd made to another vocation at university and college. So I just dropped everything, decided I would go to a local production school, and spent about a year and a half there. And at the end of it, didn't know what I wanted to do still. I had no idea after a year and a half at being at this school what I wanted to do. Had a great time, but somehow at the last minute, we had to pick what was it? At the last minute, we had to choose an internship. And one of the guys in my class, John Dinsmore from Lincoln County Recording Studios, he said, well, you should try Lacquer Channel. If you're interested in mastering, go see George Graves, because George is this crazy guy. And, you know, a real veteran in the studio, and he remembers thinking what a character the guy was. And, you know, it was such a great studio, and all the gear was sitting on these, you know, these tables and stools. So I had to make a decision quick, and I decided, well, this would be it. You know, I'm going to try Lacquer Channel. And as it turns out also that George Graves, his wife, was the Avon lady in my parents' neighborhood. So my mom called me up one day and said, the Avon lady's husband owns a studio. Do you want to go check it out? So by a strange twist of events, where I was going to try to do in my internship lined up with my tour at Lacquer Channel. So that was 1997. I got here, and I still remember walking through the front door. And I was a very different person then. This place literally has molded my view of the world. Profound, completely profound. Just the diversity and dynamics of the people that work here. It's not even the equipment or the history or anything. It's just there's something about there's something in these halls that kind of hooks itself into you, and it's bigger than any of the individuals that are here. It's like a boot camp for maturity and developing experience. You know, outside of just doing music, which I do all day, every day, just the amount of people that I met and the styles and genres and diversity of music that I've worked on has given me, I feel like I've done the equivalent of traveling the world on backpack and meeting everybody, you know, all over the place. And it's opened up my vistas and my perspectives on everything, and has influenced my ear tremendously.